All right, cool. We are live. Back at it. Feels good. Feels a little strange. I'm sure we'll get comfy and cozy again in a minute. Back at it with some product we had before we left for the week. If you haven't been paying attention, I was off for the last week on a little family vacation, but we're back at it now with 2023 Bowman Inception. We've got this box and one more box of that, and 2024 Topps Series 1. I'm sure we'll be ripping plenty of that throughout the year. So here's that hobby box. 20 packs, 12 cards per pack. You get a relic or an auto inside. We'll see, a silver pack, you know. And then this one here comes with 7 total cards, typically 1 parallel and 2 autographs. Hey, Alex, good evening. So there's that. Tomorrow, by the way, I've got Topps Tribute lined up. That new product. I also got some big leagues, so we'll be getting into the new stuff tomorrow. Also got one more box of Bowman Inception, like I said, so we'll get to that later in the week. Anyways, let's get random team stuff up here. We'll get started with our night. There we go. Hey, Matt. Hey, Chris. Definitely. Everything went great. It was awesome. On the left spots, let's copy those. On the right, random.org. We'll paste them in. Here we go. Description 2023 Bowman Inception. Let's roll the dice. 4 or less. We'll re-roll it. Hey, Jeremy. We got 8. We'll see what we can do for you, Alex. I know, right? That one last card. He's trying to fill up his set. George Kirby is the ultimate elusive one here. Anyways, let's click this a few more times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's copy these. Verification code FXUMBP. If you'd ever like to verify the results, you can go to the multi-round giveaways page on random.org. Punch in that code and they'll let you know everything's on the up and up. Let's get this over to the left-hand side. Paste it in. Random spots. Cool. All set. I'll get this off the screen. You guys can start looking over those results. As always, trade window is now open and stays open all break long, so no rush on that. Feel free to start negotiating and discussing. I'll get these boxes cracked open, and we'll get started here in just a moment. Pretty much, Joe. He is expensive. He knows what he can get away with. Yep. All pitched in a tiny little bit for a little bit of that magic, right? Alright, there's that. Let's slide this over here. Cool. Hey, Jeff. We stayed at the Saratoga Springs. Here's that silver pack. That is one of the Disney Vacation Club resorts. My parents are members of that. And so I reap a few of the rewards that come from being the next of kin, right? Ryan Jeffers, Andrew Abbott kicking things off, Tyler Anderson, Cole Reagans, Nolan Arenado, Kessinger and Palencia, Paul Sewall, Lizardo, Lindor is a throwback, Chenal and Allen. I'll throw a sleeve on the Chenal. Yeah, everything was bus or monorail or, Disney approved stuff. Rodriguez and Garcia, it's nice being on campus. Soderstrom and Barn. Cubs and Elsley. Correa Shower in Class A. Celebration of the Kid. That's the insert there. We've got Rainbow Foil. Josh Lowe. Dodgers team card and Bryce Elder. Yeah, Chris, I've been to Saratoga Springs a couple times. Like the actual Saratoga Springs. So it was kind of cool to compare what they thought Saratoga Springs was like in Florida. There's a few similarities, I guess. They're generous in their representation. Bethencourt, Brendan White, Thomas. Thanks, Gary. Muncie and Kelly. Rise. Tavares and Springer. Martinez and Bautista. Rogers and Priester. Alonzo. Bobby Witt. Randy. Senzel Yastrzemski. Owen White. Wisdom. Torres and Desert Dance Off. Blueprint. Paul Goldschmidt. Estrada and Smith Shaver. I did get to ride the Tron roller coaster, which is in high demand. Usually have to either get the fast pass for it or join the virtual queue. There's like not even a real line you can stand in. It's kind of nuts. But that was a wild one. Feels like you're on a futuristic motorcycle. Face first. Pretty nuts. Trent Grisham, Henry Davis, Justin Steele, Seth Brown. Blue Jays unite. Jimenez and Bednar. Volpe Future Stars. Diaz. Ellie is a greatest hit. See if we can find his base later. Weimer and Michael Kopech for gold. 1620 out of 2024. So, like I said earlier, if you missed it, Topps Tribute tomorrow. We'll probably start off with random teams. I got 2 boxes of Tribute to start. It's pricey, you know. I think it's going for $5.50-ish a box. Of course, there's lots of hits in it. But that means the random teams prices will be a little bit pricier than maybe typical. So yeah, I grabbed 2 boxes for that. We'll do random teams tomorrow. Then we'll see what we do for Thursday with it. Cole Riggins, Bethencourt, Brendan White. We'll be pairing it up with big leagues too. Just kind of funny. 2 very different ends of the spectrum in terms of product, but Thomas and Remillard, I think it'll work pretty nice. Detmers and Keller, Moniak, Bueller, Freddie Freeman, Rainbow Foil, League Leaders, and Angels. Hobby box of big leagues is $50. So, and that gives you a good bulk of cards to go through. Otherwise, tribute box can go kind of quick. DeGrom, Marsh, Votto, Myers, Mountcastle, Contreras. Mountcastle with the home run last night, right? Ober and Margot. Red Sox, Grand Gamers, Ty Cobb. Bregman and Goldschmidt. I was watching that Orioles game last night. I think it was Mountcastle tied it back up 3-3. Then they walked it off. It was a cool game to catch. Clark Schmidt, League Leaders. Rays, Hunter Green. Connor Joe. Hey, there's Base Ellie. Taylor Ward, Michael Waka. Sale Frelick. Ryan Nelson, Mackenzie Gore, and Jared Triolo. Speaking of Michael Waka, that's who was pitching last night for Kansas City. Forgot about his little stint in San Diego there. Cincinnati on this one's going to Zach. A couple of LA cards so far. Muncie, DeGrom, Marsh, Votto and Ramirez, Garcia, Walter, Valdez, Clayton Kershaw's out of 299, black border throwback, Rafi Devers throwback, Adley Rushman, Montesterio. Hey guys, registration is officially open for the 2024 Dugout membership. It's our annual membership that gets you 12 shipments, 1 a month of your file, all your cards from your breaks that month. $262 out of $299 on this. Hobby pack, whatever the latest kind of flagship release is. Series 1, Series 2, Chrome, Heritage, Archives, things like that. Stadium Club. Pack with your file. And then you're going to get some PSA discounts in there. Nice little Christmas gift. You can find all the details. Just head to departurebreaks.com. Click on Featured Breaks, even though it's not a break. That's where it's listed if you want to see more. Brandon Marsh. Morel. Varsho. Yeah, Jason, it's going to be open. I think I dated it the 13th, so you still got about 2 weeks to sign up. Canzone, Vogelbach. Rodriguez and Logan Webb. Rojas. Rogers. Freddie Freeman for a throwback, Perdomo, and Garrett. And I can even probably push that date back a little bit. That's a relatively arbitrary date. I just wanted to kind of wrap up signups before I ship out files at the end of the month for the first batch for April. So, if anybody is going to be a few days late or something, that's fine too. Maya, just reach out to me. Let me know. Cano and Castro, Bailey, Devers, Lewis, Rayleigh and Suzuki, Rizzo, league leaders Montero and Rayleigh. I know there's been a little discussion about getting that broken up into some sort of a payment plan. I have to see what the website kind of allows for. The idea is to get discounts through the year as kind of a thank you for sticking with me for a year. So I don't know. I think it would have to be like quarterly payments or something like that. PayPal does offer the pay in 4 option right on the website, which is one way. But I'm gonna check and see if there's some way to split it up into 4 payments right through the website too. We'll see. Rafaela and India, I got a week and a half, 2 weeks. Stott, Rodriguez, Astros team card, Mateo, Braves, Wells, Kirilloff, Andrew Abbott throwback, Olsen and Amaya. Fantasy baseball's in full swing. Wheeler, Moreno, Chris Bryant, Kim, Hartwig, Julio, Dubon, Salvian Diaz, Belizovic, Ruiz and Williams. 11-day week for the first week of fantasy baseball. Not too many huge injuries yet, since the draft anyways. The Josh Young one stings. Zach Wheeler, wrist injuries always stink. Finnegan and Baroa. Jansen, Verdugo. Nimmo, league leaders. And there's our hit. Jose Altuve. It's game used. Going to Eric in Houston. And I know Eric, being the big Yankees fan, is going to love getting this Altuve relic into his stack. Nice sweep, though, Eric. Yankees are starting out extra hot to kick off the season, that's for sure. Looking good. Montez, Bradish. Juan Soto seems to be thriving out there already. Didn't take him long to warm up. I hope not, Jason. Corbin Carroll, Chris Taylor, Nat Lowe, Medeiros, Verlander, Suarez and Murphy, Crawford, Baker. There's the home run challenge, Aaron Judge, Geloff, and O'Hearn. Yeah, that doesn't hurt, Jason. Gabriel Moreno, Chris Bryant, Ha-Seong Kim and Jordan Westberg, Edwin Diaz, league leaders, Yankees and Cease, Ruiz, Sonny Gray throwback, Joe Ryan and Danny Jansen. Josh Naylor, Tatis, Luciano, Matt Manning and Byron Buxton, J.D. Davis, Evan Carter, Patrick Corbin and Schneider, Longoria, Holmes, and Resilient Reds rookies. Hey, Jason, I saw Casey Mize is starting tonight. Is that his first start back since his injury? I might have missed his first start back. Did he get like a couple in at the end of last year or anything like that? That was nice to see. Always good to see the guys coming back from injury. Jordan Westberg, Rodriguez, Garcia, Donovan, Robertson and Swanson, Pavetta, Polanco, league leaders, Grand Gamers is Ozzie Smith, Murphy and Williams. Rain delay. Was the game already started? That's kind of a bummer for his first game back. If it hasn't started yet, I guess that's okay. Probably already started, though, which stinks. Jeffers, we got 2 packs left here, including this one. Abbott and Anderson. Michael Harris, Peralta. Biggio, Gratterall. Eovaldi. Ferrer. Marte is the grand gamer. Greatest hits. Duran and Marte. Oh, that's good. Maybe I'll be able to catch some of it then. As long as they don't cancel it. Postpone it. Alright, last base pack here. Soderstrom and Bard. Grisham and Henry Davis. Cortez, league leaders. Padres, Marlins, Robert. Rooker, Abrams, Nick Gonzalez. Alright, that takes us to the silver pack. Oh, PSA reveal tomorrow, guys. I did manage to pick that up this evening. Things have just been kind of a hectic flurry since I got home this evening, so we'll save that for tomorrow evening, but PSA reveal tomorrow. That is the January submission. Jeff Bagwell. It was a big one, too. I want to say it was like 50 cards, something like that. Tyler Soderstrom. Manny Machado. And Brian Wu. I don't think we got a Logan Gilbert in that one, Alex. Did you catch it? You had probably a closer eye looking for it than I did. That elusive Gilbert. Just a base Gilbert. Alright, we'll get this out of the way. Just want to show off this PSA box really quick so you can see how gigantic it is. I mean, gigantic is probably a little too crazy of a word, but this is a big one. I think there's like over 50 cards in it. So we'll be revealing this tomorrow nights. Oh, Kirby, yeah. Kirby and Gilbert. I get them mixed up. That's not going to be the last time I do that. All right, here we go. Inception. You can do some investigating, Jason, with Noah. See what you can find out with the pop reports. All right, here we go. There's just so many cards in that reveal. I feel like it's going to take like an hour, Jason. Juan Bin Cho, and I am tired. Been up since before 6 in the morning for this bus to the airport to the blah, blah, blah. Angel Gano. It's initiation, right? Yeah, I always kind of forget what that word is. Rainer Rice. And last base card here, Yidi Kepe. Ooh, looks like we got a gold. Oh, that looks so cool. Jackson Holiday, 31 out of 50. Premium. Baltimore, it's going to Joe. Nice, Joe. Let's see what we got for autos. Looks like we got a blue and a base. So we'll start with the base. Lisandro Rodriguez. 268 out of 399 for Kansas City. Going to Eric. Nice, Eric. And that takes us to our parallel. We've got blue. Carlos Jorge for the Reds. 57 out of 99 going to Zach. Nice, Zach. Congratulations. All right, let's get these sleeved up and top loaded. Like I mentioned earlier, we got one more box of Bowman Inception, but we'll probably take a couple days off. Maybe we'll get to it on like Friday or the weekend. Something like that. And I forgot to get the thicker top loaders for these. 1 second. 1. I need some more of these 138s for this Jackson Holiday. Oop, bumped the camera a little bit. All right, let's do a little recap. We'll be on our way. Topps Inception with the hobby of big leagues tomorrow evening. Don't forget to check out that the dugout. If you're interested, just head to departurebreaks.com, click on featured breaks for all the details there. There's a little add-on package stuff too, so you can see it all there. Let's go over what we had here tonight. Sleeved up stuff. Some rookies and inserts. Top-loaded stuff. We had that very nice Jackson Holiday, 31 out of 50, gold. Lisandro Rodriguez, 268 out of 399. Carlos Jorge, 57 out of 99 on the blue. It is Silver Soderstrom and Brian Wu. Evan Carter base, home run challenge judge. A couple Ellies. And then back here we had Clayton Kershaw out of 299 or 399. 299. And game used relic, Jose Altuve. Cool. I'll be here for a bit, guys. Not too long, because I'm feeling a little more tired than I typically do at this time. But I'll be here for a little bit, maybe 30 minutes, 60 minutes, something like that. Give me a shout if you need anything. Facebook, Twitter, departurebreaks@gmail.com. You can DM me on our Discord, or you can hit the message us icon in our app, and I'll get back to you. If I miss you tonight, because you don't see this until later on, it's 2 a.m. or something like that, I'll get back to you tomorrow afternoon. Definitely before we go live with anything else. Anything else being Topps Tribute. 2024 Topps Tribute. Our first look at it tomorrow. Hope to see you there. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, guys. Always appreciate your company. It's nice to be back, and it's nice to see y'all. Maybe I'll see you over on the Discord. If not, see you tomorrow. Thanks, guys.